People often ask me if I sleep. And I tell them yes, but standing up. Like a horse. I look for a tree or a wall or a big boulder to lean up against. I certainly don't sleep in a coffin like that idiot Dracula. I get too claustrophobic. I like wandering free in green fields, I like roaming the countryside and looking up at the stars, like a horse. Yeah. I often get confused for a zombie, but unlike them, I'm not interested in eating brains. People ask me if I eat anything, and I say yes. I eat what you eat. I like medium rare steak and baked potatoes. I like to stop and smell the roses. None like zombies who don't even sleep, not even standing up. That's another thing that separates me from zombies. They gotta keep moving. They're like sharks. People occasionally wonder why my clothes are torn up. And I just say to them, that's how monsters dress. Have you seen the mummy? He's dressed in literal rags. And the Wolfman, no shirt, just cut off shorts. Who at that age wears cut off shorts? Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess I kind of do dress like a zombie. That's one thing that we have in common. But my clothes are mostly intact, a little torn, a little worse for wear. Just drink it. I should poke my head in on the doctor to see what he's been up to. Oh, I wonder if he's got a crisp new black suit. Oh, I like to look sharp. Although me and the doctor did have a falling out. After the lynch mob and the torches and the pitchforks and the pushing me off a cliff, I kind of blamed him. Although he did make me a mate so I wouldn't be lonely. And that's something, right? In the end, however, my bride left me for Dracula, that asshole. She said it was because he's so impeccably dressed. He even wears a cape. A cape. I said, do you think he has room for the both of you in that dumb coffin? And she said she doesn't care. That she would sleep on the floor. She would sleep in a bed if she had to. She likes him because of his apparent sense of style. And I apparently don't have any sense of style. She also said that she finds the bolts in my neck off-putting. Well, I find that whole weird white streak in your hair off-putting. And why are you always wearing a wedding dress? It's not like you've actually ever married anyone. It's starting to get a little strange. I think someone has a case of always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Do you really think that Dracula's ever gonna marry you? He's always been into virgins. Always. Mostly, I'm jealous of monsters that can look human. Dracula. Sure, he's creepy and a weirdo, but for the most part, he looks human. I mean, if he doesn't smile. or takes care of that widow's peak thing. And the Wolfman, he's only a monster once a month. God, what a lark. Oh, and Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Oh, don't get me started on Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Your evil monster name is Hyde? Hyde. Get it? Obvious much? At least, you look human. I don't look human at all. Makes me sad on the inside. But hey, what can you do, right? If I looked human, it wouldn't be this sexy. But what I really want, I wish I could be invisible. Like the Invisible Man. And I would not have to worry about people staring at me, judging me. If I had a superpower, wouldn't be that flying bullshit. It'd be invisibility. Now, I already have super strength, but people mostly just ask me to open up jars for them. I don't know why the Invisible Man always wears that bandage on his face. I mean, doesn't he realize that's the mummy's thing? I were invisible. I'd want to be invisible all the time. Sure, the Invisible Man went a little crazy, but I'd rather be a little crazy than look like a freak show. At least, if I were invisible, I could wander around the countryside, looking at horses and flowers and children playing without people being scared of me. But I'm not. So, I'll have to continue in this dark, dank cave living all alone. Oh well.